Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, my name is Philippe Birget. I'm from a very small but significant country called Luxembourg, or Luxembourg, how you would say it, yeah? In my real life, I am a researcher in parasite biology, and that means submitting them to experiments similar to Big Brother experiments. I look at the family life of malaria parasites inside a mouse, and I also model how they have sex, just pretty much like in Big Brother again. But today I'm going to talk about something much less exciting than that. I didn't expect that. Huh? So I'm talking about the more populist science, the science that reaches us when our bored minds flick to Facebook or The Guardian between entering 2 consecutive numbers into an Excel table. News like, oh, we have discovered yet another Earth-like planet, adding to the 10,000 or million Earth-like planets they found so far, which we can't fucking reach because they're so far away, so it just fuels our frustration. Or news like, oh, we've just grown the first human nipple on a petri dish. Well, that's gonna help us out. Or news like, women prefer big-jawed, bearded fellows during their ovulation, especially. I mean, ovulation of women, of course, not of the big-jawed, bearded fellows. Have you ever heard of the 5-a-day? You've heard of 5-a-day, of course. I mean, that's the one thing that makes us feel so bad about our daily life, because we can't just manage it. But actually, the 5-a-day is a bit of a rotten apple now. Researchers from the University College London have found now that we must eat 7 a day, as if 5 wasn't enough. 7 a day to get your daily dose of vitamin and pesticides. So just in case you haven't realized how 7 a day looks like, I'll just show it to you one second. There you go. So that's the amount of fruit we should be eating every day. That's one fruit every 2 hours. 7 a day. Really, I mean, I wanted to eat those on stage while doing my talk here, but after the trial session yesterday, I abandoned these ideas because everybody would be covered in a smoothie like saliva and mixed mass, which would be disgusting. Seriously, 7 a day. I mean, that's enough to cover the needs of an orangutan. I'd be roaming the Sumatran rainforest, swinging from tree to tree with a fermenting belly the size of a fitness ball. I would snorkel all the way belly up, snorkel the way to Borneo, being propelled by my own gases, like a massive biogas-fueled torpedo. Yeah, but this is not the tropics. This is Scotland. So, have you ever heard of people having near-death experiences when they were leaving their body, levitating about 7 feet above the ground? Yeah, I mean, if you wake up and you see your nose is actually hitting the ceiling, and you turn around and you see your partner lying down in bed, and actually the chances are very high you haven't actually died, but it's just that you have been covering. You're suffering from the consequences from the windy consequences of your 7 a day. Yes, you'll be bumping off like a miniature zeppelin. Your partner can come along, fix a little robe onto your big toe, and then go out for a walk with you. And you know these people that are selling balloons in summer. Yeah, these are actually not just balloons. These are actually people that ate their 7 a day. Yeah, so when you see them flying in the horizon, yeah, that's a death penalty. And if you go for a walk in nature and you see a red balloon in the corner, that means there's another fruit eater has died. So whenever I go past, I take a little cross and I put a sign on it, rest in peach. So, yeah. So I think my conspiracy theory, my very personal conspiracy theory is that the 7 a day campaign is funded by the ever-declining clowning and balloon industry in Britain. That's how it is. So yes, after the gases, we have to get rid of all this fibre in our body. I mean, that's another big challenge. So be prepared to take at least half a day off work to abort your fruity fetus. Yes. I mean, somebody should actually calculate how much of GDP is lost every day if everybody was eating 7 food a day, people taking extra long shits. Here's a little tip what you can do while sitting on the toilet. You can try and play Tetris. You know, building walls without gaps, and if it touches your balls like your anus, you lose the game. So yeah, I mean, what has humanity become? Is the whole history of humanity just a Darwinian contest based on fruit consumption? Did the Romans conquer Europe because they have the digestive system of a fruit bat? What do the people in Greenland and Nunavut do? Do they eat 7 species of seals a day? My point is that 7 a day is not possible without globalization. I mean, without globalization, 7 a day would be like playing a round of internet casino after watching YouPorn. Who does that? Nobody. So, yeah. Where was I? I mean, everybody's laughing. I can't concentrate just to... Yeah. So, of course, I mean, there's proverbs. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. That's a proverb, an English proverb I heard before, right? I mean, this guy would be heading straight for the grave. Today it'd be an apple and a pear. Please choose your next hair. An apple, a pear, and a piece of pie. That means you still basically die. An apple, a pear, an orange, and a grape means by Satan you get raped. An apple, a pear, an orange, and a grape out of them 11 means you might just about go to heaven. So, I mean, doesn't this just 7 a day, this bag of fruit there, I mean, doesn't it completely discourage you? Would you like rather, oh, I'm so far from my optimum a day, I would just rather start smoking? No, people don't. That's not how you should be thinking. We in Luxembourg, we've got a very playful way of dealing with the 7 a day. I mean, we start with a pina colada. That's your pineapple and coconut. Goes on to a vodka orange. That's already free covered. A little Bloody Mary at the end, and you all top it up with an apple brandy and a pear brandy, and also good for digestion's sake at the end. There we go. Once more, I have to look here. Good. What is next in the pipeline? There's loads of more things that are waiting for us. 7 kilometers of running a day. 7K a day. That sounds just so awesome, 7K a day. I mean, it could be 10K a day, also sounds awesome. I mean, of course, side effect, loads of people get killed by car accidents at the end because they don't hear the cars coming, they always have something in their ears. Or 7 times gym a day. Yeah, get bunched up like a beef, guys. 7 times gym a day. Side effect is that suicide rate increases because the music is just so awful. You have to carry a bucket around you to take vomit breaks. That's how it is. I've got a good one. 7 times sex a day. That's lovely. Yeah, that's just. I mean, you can't do it in sequence. You have to do it every 2 hours, I guess. You can also eat your fruit in a very innovative way. And it also means you get to have sex with all your colleagues because you can't stay at home the whole day long. And if you can't find anyone to have sex with, you just do it like Sainsbury's. Advertise yourself. I'm one of your 7 a day. 1 tasty portion of... Well, I'll let you... I'm Philippe Birget, thank you for listening.